I want to show you something that's been a lot of fun to work on. It's our SumerBrain live environment that's going to get you advanced charting data as plays are happening, maybe even a little bit before plays are happening. You can see on the left side of the screen here, this is the live video feed of it. I'm pressing fast forward. It's not going any further ahead. In this middle part here, you're going to get the updating play by play feed. But this nice feature here is you're going to have these color coded advanced charting data things that sometimes you'll have to wait a day, 2 days, sometimes more than that from some places. But we're going to give it to you as plays are happening. So here, let's compare it to what happens on the screen. We have a minute 5 on the clock. I've actually already got what's going to happen here. Short left to Loveland, and that is exactly what happens on the screen. But also, you're going to get what is the middle of the field look? What was it before any sort of movement? You're going to get the defense. You're going to get was it man? Was it zone? I really like that. And I think you can actually take something from there and also within our live environment get some really cool insights. So in this game, Monday night game, Bears Commanders, it felt so far like Caleb Williams is just getting the ball out quicker. So let's say what is Caleb Williams's time to throw so far in this game? Where would that number rank among all 32 quarterbacks in the 2025 season? So I like this environment because you can take something that you are watching live, you can get sort of confirmation, and then you can use that along with our advanced stats that are constantly being fed into our SumerBrain app that you can now ask it a hard question where sometimes you wouldn't be able to get that just as quick. You can do that in the middle of a drive. You can do that, I mean, in the middle of a play where you're seeing how quick the play by play feed is being updated as compared to what's going on the video feed. So I'm excited to dig into a few more things just based on what's happened so far, I think, in the first half of the Bears game against the Commanders. We have Caleb Williams' time to throw 2.1 seconds. That's a very low number, faster than any quarterback in the 2025 season. Caleb's average is 2.98 so far, which ranks him quite low. So, not that just in isolation, time to throw is this great or awful thing, but we can see this is happening on screen. We're tracking it. We're going to give you the data for it. Another thing, I feel like the Bears' run game has struggled at different points this season. Feels like they're doing pretty well in this game. So let's look at what is the Bears' success rate on run plays in this game. How does that compare to their run game success rate from weeks 1 through week 5? All right. See, and then another one, you can get another updated play before it's even happening. They haven't spotted the ball or anything. I really like seeing, what's happening before a play even happens. I can, focus my eyes just a little bit better. Let's see where the Bears run game comes out. And I mean, even on the highlights, they're showing, okay, the run game has been able to be successful a few different times. Of course, Caleb had that nice design run for the touchdown. I would expect this number to show up higher than what they've had through the rest of the season. We've seen a bunch in the first half. Successful run plays. I'm giving 71.43% success rate on 14 attempts, a lot better than what they've shown so far this season. Of course, you saw that kneel happen. One last thing, real quick. Let's say what has the Chicago Bears blitz rate been on pass plays in this game, and how does that compare to their blitz rate on pass plays from weeks 1 through week 5? When you're watching that live broadcast, you're not always able to see what's going on with the safeties. But as we go further on to some of these plays, you're seeing all of these different sorts of tags. What kind of run concept is it? Is there play action on the play? What kind of look am I getting from the defense overall? I think it's helpful. I mean, you think back to that Jaden Daniels touchdown pass in the end zone there as I'm getting this number here. We'll look at that in 1 second. But you're getting all of this different information where you can watch a play, look back at it real quick. You can look ahead and see, all right, well, this is about to happen on the play. Just finishing off real quick. It's felt like, the Bears have blitzed more on so far in this game than they have this season. This number confirms it. 35.71% as opposed to 26.83% so far this season. So again, you can look at the video feed. You can see the plays getting updated faster than they're happening on the TV, as well as getting all of this advanced charting data in a snap. And then you can turn it into all of these different sorts of insights. There are a lot of possibilities, and I'm excited for you to be able to use it.